Imagine this. It's 1932. Renovations at a dusty courthouse in Richmond, Virginia. Workers pry open a forgotten vault sealed for nearly a century. Inside, not gold or deeds, but 63 frantic reports from 1847 to 1851. Plantation owners across 7 counties describing the impossible. Slave children, some just 6 years old, caught with handwritten notes, crude journals, even copied Bible passages, forbidden under penalty of death. Each child, questioned months apart, miles away, whispers the same name, the night teacher. A ghost slipping through patrols, dogs, locked gates, teaching what could destroy an empire. What those planters feared wasn't rebellion with guns, it was something deadlier, minds set free. One man, moving like smoke, had infiltrated their world for years, unseen, untouchable. And when they realized it, panic spread faster than any fire. But how did it start? How does a single spark ignite 63 documented cases? Stick around, because this isn't just history, it's proof that courage can rewrite chains. If you're new here, hit subscribe and that bell. Drop a comment. What's the boldest secret act of defiance you've heard from the Old South? We read every one. Funny thing, these tobacco barons tracked crop yields like scientists, corresponded about soil pH, yet missed a full underground school system under their noses. Gentlemen, meet Cumberland County, autumn 1847. Rolling hills of golden tobacco stretch to the James River. 40 plantations dot the land, sprawling estates with hundreds enslaved, modest farms with dozens. Post-Nat Turner's bloody rebellion 16 years prior, controls tightened, night watches, informant networks, whippings for whispers of unrest. Planters slept sound, convinced their well-regulated world was ironclad. Enter the Carver Plantation. Thomas Carver, third-generation tobacco king, library stuffed with philosophy and ag journals. Meticulous ledgers track everything, births, deaths, profits. His wife Elizabeth runs the house like clockwork, benevolent to her servants. Among them, 8-year-old Ruth. Born on sight, tiny, observant, sweeps floors dawn to dark, sleeps in the kitchen loft, never dreamed of books, those were for the Carver boys and their tutor. Late summer 1846, harvest tension thickens the air. Ruth fetches butter from the spring house, lantern swinging. 100 yards out, edge of woods, faint light leaks from the old tobacco barn, weeds choked, forgotten. Voices murmur. Curiosity, dangerous as a snake, pulls her closer. She peeks through cracked boards. Inside, shielded lantern bathes 4 kids, her age, in warm light. Tall black man, graying hair, work clothes, stick in hand, drawing in dirt. This is A, like apple. Say it. Kids echo. He guides a boy's grip. Your turn. Ruth freezes as his eyes find her. Heart pounds. Come in if you want, but quiet as death. She slips inside. Ruth, Jacob, want to learn? Nod. That night, her first A, erased clean. Secret, tell no one, or I vanish. Weeks pass. Ruth sneaks back. Jacob varies nights, no patterns. Alphabet to words, dirt, charcoal, slate scraps. Group grows to 5 max. For Ruth, words unlock doors, sounds become shapes, power. But secrets crack. October 12, 1847. Ruth dusts Carver's study, leather books, open journal on desk. Alone she reads silently, crop notes, weather logs. Lips move. What are you doing? Elizabeth Carver dropped sewing basket. Horror dawns. Reading? Ruth nods, tears. Who taught you? Silence. Chaos erupts. Thomas drags Ruth out, assembles 21 kids, 6 to 12. Slate test. Read, the sun rises in the east. 7 fluent, 2 partial. Night teacher, they all say. No names. Carver rides out. Neighbors test. 5 at Whitley, 4 at Brennan. 16 kids total. Same ghost story. Fear grips. If literacy spreads, what next? Gentlemen and history buffs, this breach shattered illusions. Thomas Carver calls emergency summit. 11 owners, cigar haze, maps sprawled. Unprecedented threat, at least 23 cases, sustained campaign. He knows our blind spots. Whispers, outsider, tradesman? They're Carpenter, Jacob Porter's man. Porter tests sly, hands Jacob a note. Read it. Jacob feigns illiteracy. Suspicion festers. Ever wonder? These slaveholders built empires on surveillance, but couldn't spot their own shoemaker playing professor? Hilarious in hindsight, terrifying then. Rewind to Jacob's Forge, born 1805, Maryland, Quaker Hadleys. Owner William, moral quandary, keeps slaves but pays wages, teaches reading via wife's primers. By 12, Jacob devours Bible, news. 1827, deaths force sale south. Hyde smarts, literacy equals lashes. 1830, Samuel Porter buys him for Cumberland carpentry. Freedom to roam plantations, equit earns extra. 15 years invisible, skilled, respectful, but haunts him. Kid's ignorance. What you don't know can't hurt you? Lie. Ignorance is the whip. Spring 1845, fence fix at Whiteley. Overhears sale talk. Decides, teach. Starts Hannah, kitchen girl. Secret? Nod. Barn lessons, charcoal on wood. Alphabet via her name. 4 nights adds 2 boys. Routine, post-dark, less than 1 hour. No books, memory only. There spots, barns, mills, clearings. Woods mastery, silent as mist. Signals, tree marks. By year 2, 42 kids, 9 plantations, small groups, no overlaps. Ruth bonds deep. Why forbid reading? Power they fear, imagination beyond chains. Scared? More of silence. She pushes, teach carvers. Risky, he agrees. Discovery ripples. Planters list roamers, peddlers, preachers. $200 bounty, fortune. Interrogate adults, kids. Wall of silence. Adults fear reprisal, kids loyalty. Jacob adapts, trains elders to teach. Hannah instructs brother, others cousins. Knowledge metastasizes. Close calls, freezes as overseers pass feet away. Aborts on hunches. October 23rd, Porter's trap fails, but alerts Carver. They map. Old Appomattox Mill Road links sites. Jacob's haunts. November 8th, Jacob treks to Brennan, wagon fix. Tool bag, lantern. Unseen, 3 trackers. Hackett, hunters, armed. Mile 1, main road, casual. Fork, veers woods path. Trackers tense. 30 minutes, pauses, listens. Clearing, ruined mill. Enters gap. Kids emerge shadows, 6 total. Inside, dirt class. Trackers whisper, got him. But Jacob senses, mid-lesson, ears prick. Go, now. Kids scatter like leaves. He melts into night via rabbit trail. Trackers find empty dirt, erased A's. Fury. Bounty doubles. Mass tests, 63 cases county-wide. Psychological siege. Owners sleep armed, doubt staff. If he taught this, what else?
Jacob presses, reaches riskier spots. One night, Carver's woods, teaches Ruth's group. Dog barks distant, abort, but seed planted. Ruth scribes first note, hides. Planters fracture, blame each other. Porter defends Jacob publicly, tests privately, fail again. Paranoia peaks, random night sweeps. Pause, imagine, you're a kid, dirt letters by lantern, worth the risk? Comment below. Jacob's inner war, exhaustion versus fire, recites to advanced, declaration snippets, hymns, plants revolution seeds. Numbers hit 60 plus, but net tightens. November 20th, Hackett spots signal tree, ambush prep. Jacob arrives, empty clearing, trap sprung too soon. He ghosts away. Final push, teaches graduates, if gone, continue. Ruth vows. Bounty hits $500, informants tempted. Jacob plans vanish, but one betrayal looms. December storm, trackers tail again. Mill rendezvous, 10 kids, lantern lit.
The storm broke, but not as they expected. Inside mill, Jacob draws furiously, kids riveted. Outside, Hackett's trio closes, rain masks steps, door creaks. Jacob douses light, run, separate. Kids bolt, roots drilled. He grabs bag, dives back wall, collapses into river gully. Trackers burst in, echoes, mud prints, gone. Fury, ghost. Porter grills Jacob dawn, chains, threats. Read this. Jacob blanks, no proof, bounty wasted. But ripples endure, kids teach kin. Ruth's note found, recited perfect. Network fractures, survives underground. Planters double guards, but literacy festers. Jacob vanishes. Some say sold south, whispers north via the Underground Railroad. Others hid local, taught decades. By 1851, reports fade, war looms. Fear won battles, courage won war. One man's nights birthed minds that built schools, led marches, shaped America. In shadows, freedom began, not with armies, but alphabets. What if one forbidden A changed history? It did. Thanks for journeying through Cumberland's ghost. If this ignited your fire for hidden heroes, next, shocking tale where a planter gave his daughter to a slave. What he did after, America reeled. Click end screen now, don't miss it. Subscribe, bell on, comment your thoughts. History lives when we share. See you there. Watch next. The plantation owner gave his daughter to a slave. What he did next shocked America.